I've been receiving many messages lately about how difficult it is to get clients for web design. So I thought, you know what, I should publish a video about that, explaining how to get clients for web design for real, how to use my bulletproof technique to get clients for web design. I've been hearing stories about clients disappearing after a few messages that you exchange with them, or just ignoring you, not replying to your emails. So in this video, I will explain to you everything you can do to get their attention and start working with them. Welcome to the Growth Academy. The first thing you should start from is research. You need to research everything you can get from this hypothetical client. I know that it takes time and it's boring, but it will make the difference. When I talk about research, it's the fact that you have to visit this client website, you have to read about this client, you have to have the situation pretty clear before you send an email to this person. You need to know everything this client does and what you can do for this client. This is super important. I don't know you, but I always understand when I receive a message on LinkedIn, not an email, I realize immediately if that message is genuine or is a copy and paste. I realize when this person knows something about me or is just another message that is sent to I don't know how many people. This is a mistake you need to avoid. It's the worst mistake to copy and paste the same email, the same message to all the hypothetical clients you want to work with, because they will realize that you are just copy and paste the same message. They will realize that you are not honest with them. They realize that you don't know anything about them. You just want to find another client to get some revenue. And this is when a client don't even reply to you. Instead, visit their website, find information about them, get the entire situation clear in your mind before you send an email. So when you're gonna write the email, you will write a genuine, personalized email and not another copy and paste. And this will allow you to sort clients. You know, since research takes a long time, you should try to minimize the time of this research, or you will spend so long researching every single client. You don't have to do that. You have to sort clients. There are some clients who don't need your service. There are some clients who don't need to work with you, and there are other clients that should work with you because you can provide something useful, something that they need. So with research, you can realize who are the clients you should work with, who are the clients who need you, and who are the clients who don't need you. You have to realize, you have to make this difference. You have to send emails just to the clients you're sure that your server is valuable for them. And when you write the email, you need to focus on them. And this is why you do the research first. You need to focus on them. They don't want to know what you did in the past, with whom you worked with. They don't want to see an endless list of projects you worked for. They want just know if you are the right person for them and if you can fix their problem. This is the only thing they want to know, and how to make more money through your service. This is the only thing that they want to know. So they don't want to spend time, waste their time, their precious time reading your portfolio and everything you did in the past. They want to know if you're the right person. They want to know if your email is genuine. They want to know if you research on them, and they want to know if you're the right person to fix their problem. Another thing that makes a big difference in your relationship with the client is visual explanations. I always respond better to images and videos. Everything I consume, every content I consume, I respond better to images and videos. And the majority of people respond better to videos and images. And this is the same thing that you can add to your emails when you talk for the first time with this hypothetical client. You should use images or videos to explain to them what you can do for them. What is your service about them? What you can fix in their product or their website or their landing page or whatever you're gonna do for them. If I want to use a video, I use a tool called Loom. Loom is really helpful, allows you to create videos that could be uploaded in their hosting, and then you will get a link that you can share with your client. I do a screencast about their website. I talk while I show them what are the parts that could be improved in their website. This is really effective to let them know that I know my stuff and I know what I should do for them. Some other times instead, I send just images. I take a screenshot of their website and then I use a tool called Skitch to put notes on the website. I highlight the parts that I can improve, I highlight the parts that could be changed, and I put their content and notes about what I can create for them. This is really powerful as well. It's a lot better than sending a pure text email. And this approach revealed to be the right one. Since I'm using this approach, I saw an increase in positive feedback from my clients. And if there is a client you really want to work with, you can get a little further. You can create a personalized mockup for them. If, for example, there is a client I really want to work with and I want to redesign their website, I spend the time, I take time, and I spend the energy to create a mockup of their homepage. And then I attach the homepage with the email that I sent to them, the introductory email that I sent to them. And that's why I always suggest my students to use Elementor. Elementor is a web builder that allows you to create a website in a matter of, 1 hour. It's super simple to use because you will use drag and drop to create a website. You don't need to know a single line of CSS, HTML, or any other coding. You don't need to be a web designer. You can create a website from scratch, even if you don't have the skills or knowledge. So I use Elementor to create something pretty quickly. I create a mockup of what I want to redesign for them, and then I send this mockup attached to the email that I sent to the client. So if you are still not using Elementor, I suggest you to download at least the free version. You have a link below this video to download Elementor and start using it. It's super important to use a web builder because in this way you won't spend too long creating a mockup for a client. But you need to use this approach just for the clients that are special, that you want to work with. So use this approach as your special weapon. And the last advice I can give you is to tailor your service. The more tailored is your service, the better it will work. If you propose to the client to create for them a specific thing of their product or their website, they understand first of all that you took the time to research on them, and second that you are really specific, you are really, you put a lot of attention on your work. Instead of telling them that you want to redesign the entire website, just focus on a single page and explain to them what you can do for them, what you can improve in that page, and what they will get out of your service for that specific page. So you need to be tailored in your offer. This is really important because all the others, they want to propose everything. They propose everything as a service, but you propose a specific service. So it needs to be really specific so the client will understand that you took the time to research on them and you look at the detail in your work. And the other thing is that you can propose a trial. You can propose a trial period. Let's say that the first month you will work together just to understand if you're right for each other. You can propose the collaboration in this way. You can say, let's start with a month. We will work together. We will realize if we are right for each other. And then let's see after the first month if we want to keep collaborating or not. This will keep all the responsibility out of the client. The client will understand that you're gonna have a trial together and they won't risk anything. Now it's up to you to start creating different emails that you would send to your clients. So use all the tips, all the advice that I told you in this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the right button you have below and click on the bell. So you will have a notification every time I will post a new video, will publish a new video on this channel. Now, my question for you is what kind of techniques did you use to reach your clients? Did you write a simple email, a text email? Did you create a mockup? Did you use any other techniques that I didn't mention on this video? Well, let me know. I'm curious to know from you. Write in the comments what else did you use to reach your clients. Well, I'll see you there in the comments below this video, or I'll see you in the next video. See ya.